Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
I'm so tired. Hello, everybody, and welcome.
We are your hexiest boys, and welcome
to
the Hex Bois Podcast. We're
here.
We're here.
I am Tristan. I am still to this day your tiredest Hex boy. Haven't slept a wink.
No, I even tried giving him melatonin.
It didn't. It didn't do.
It did not work.
It didn't work.
It did not work.
Just made me feel
tired.
That's basically what happened.
He's the tiredest Hex
I'm
boy.
Still on that tired.
He's still the same amount of tired.
I haven't changed in tiredness in months. I'm supposed to listen. This episode is happening instead of you guys getting a filler episode because my jury duty got canceled.
Yeah.
We should be upright, upfront, and honest about this. We should
jury
be open.
Duty was canceled.
I canceled all of my Dungeons and Dragons games this week. I didn't work on anything. I didn't work on anything. I've just been like trying to sleep and failing for like hours.
Have been.
Introduce yourself to the podcast.
Hi, I'm Tegan. Your hexiest boy, the center of the Hex Bois Podcast. You can call me
currently
Chris.
The left side of the Hex Bois Podcast.
Fuck you. Just because there's two of us doesn't mean I can't be the center of attention.
You are. I'm cutting the. I
feel like Emily's not as into this as we are.
Yeah, I feel like she might not
be. She might be a fake Hex boy.
Oh shit, she's a hex. Can't say that. That's copyrighted.
That's copyright now. You can't say that. So
anyway, we've been working real hard today.
We've been working real hard today.
We've been doing.
It's been so hard.
We've been doing a lot of hard work today.
It took us 50 minutes to do that.
Just give me a sec.
50 minutes of hard work. 1920
what's the size
by 1080.
of the? Thank you.
That way, even if it's wrong when you give it to me, it'll be the right aspect ratio.
Jeez, Rick, that didn't it didn't do any. It didn't change the size of it. Why? Omni-Man. Should we talk about? Should we let them know?
I think we should let them know
the situation as it stands.
We have a new idea. A wonderfully terrible idea.
A wonderfully wonderful idea.
We are going to make. Would you like to introduce it, Tristan?
We're gonna make an abridged of Invincible, and we don't know. We'll have to work out whether or not we're allowed to post it anywhere.
I'm gonna make a new channel for it. That way, if it gets a copyright strike, it'll just.
And we'll probably upload it.
I'll upload it on Facebook.
We could upload it privately, and let it sit there. This is irrelevant. We'll just do this.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out for you guys. We love you.
We love you. And
when we upload it, we will put it in the description if I remember.
Maybe.
I do manage the channel, and I'm quite forgetful.
Yeah.
But
it's okay.
Invincible is a bridge.
We're gonna make an Invincible bridge.
Yep.
I thought I'm sorry. I've been trying to write the leftmost boy on your forehead for the last 2 minutes.
Would we like to give them just an excerpt of what we're gonna do?
Well, no, we're gonna work on it more.
That is true.
We're just gonna continue working on it. So,
I just kind of want to tell them
opening scene.
No. Here's the thing. I just want to say, we're gonna put a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh jokes in.
We are. We don't know why. We're doing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh jokes. We've got a Tobuscus joke in there.
But that's not this episode because he doesn't show up yet.
We have like genuinely decided that like most of the characters that are important to the show we're just removing completely.
Yeah,
and we're just going to have like the first time they get hit be their death scene.
Yeah, 2 Guardians of the Globe gone. Amber.
If they're
gone.
if they're not important to the show, why keep them there? That's just filler. And we're abridging, so filler
gets cut.
More like not.
It's gonna be
filler.
like a fucking fourth of the episode is gonna be gone, but it's going to be the same amount of horny.
Yeah. So what we've decided, and this is important, is we're going to make them in college already.
Mm-hmm.
I think that actually solves a lot of the problems because that allows us to delete the whole college episode.
Yes, which objectively was one of the worst
nothing
episodes.
happens in that episode. I feel like we can also delete the Martian episode.
Nothing happens there.
Nothing happens. And hear me out. We can also delete that one scene where they redrew all of the lockers to look worse than the lockers they already had.
Really pissed about
okay,
that,
so the
you?
very first scene where they have the lockers in the high school, it's beautifully drawn. And then like 2 episodes later, that same drawing is replaced with an extremely poorly made flat CGI image just
of lockers,
just as the background. It's the same, but it's just
worse.
It's just flattened. There's no shadows. I don't know why they didn't just use the same image. They used it all. They reused it. See, this is why you gotta save your fucking assets. You can save so much time editing. You gotta save your assets, okay? You gotta save your assets. That's what I always say.
Save your assets to save your ass. I have to go to work for 2 hours tomorrow. So that someone can take the end of my shift. I'm only going to be there from 10 a.m. to 12.
I would just stay the whole 8 hours of work when they did that to me at my old work. Like,
but
what?
I don't want to be there right now.
Good point.
I'll just go in for the start and just let them know
they wouldn't say anything either because they just scheduled me for 2 hours, but they needed me for all 8. So like it'd be like 3 hours in, and they'd be like, "Are you scheduled for 2?" No, I couldn't have. It was 2 a.m.
You know what? You're right. Why did you work graveyard?
I'm awake. Graveyard time.
You know what? You're right. How are you gonna get a job anywhere with this sleep schedule?
Well, first of all, anywhere besides here, if I get a job on the other side of the world, I'm fine.
I mean, I guess, but you'll probably still fall into the same bad habit sleep schedule stuff.
How dare you? I'm Batman, okay?
No, Batman doesn't exist in this one. He dies like...
No, I can be Batman because he's not Batman.
He dies almost immediately.
He does. He's gone.
Yep.
He's out. Who else is out?
Green Girl, out.
Green Girl's out.
Amber, I think I mentioned this before, but Amber, just out.
Amber's out.
Yeah, no Amber.
Who else isn't making the cut?
I think Todd we're gonna have in probably more than Amber. But Todd isn't really.
If it wasn't the whole, so here's the whole deal. There's a whole like secondary story that happens with like the like founding of a new like group of superheroes to like help protect the world.
What
There's
if
like
we
that
just
whole
make the world an
subplot.
anarchy? Like, all while this is going on, there's no new
Omni-Man's there. Are there like? Is Al Qaeda? Did the Taliban take over Afghanistan?
Tristan, you had 2 more minutes before bringing up the Taliban for YouTube to stop watching.
Did Joe Biden fail?
Tristan, no.
To evacuate the citizens of the United States from Afghanistan in this universe. That's an important canonical question.
Tristan, Joe Biden doesn't exist in this universe.
Who is the president?
The president is... I don't know if we
in
ever
this
meet
universe.
The president.
Is the president in, like, actually a...
1 second. I'm going to look this up.
Is the president in... Because, like...
Invincible.
That's really funny.
President.
If he's just not actually...
Wait. It's saying that Cecil Stedman is the president.
That's not right. He's the president of the fucking Global Occult Coalition. He's an SCP.
Oh, he's the U.S. government liaison and director of Global Defense Agency.
Yeah.
They never mentioned the president after, like, being on the president's lawn in the first episode.
That's fine. We don't need the president clearly doesn't have any power. We're fine. We've solved the problem here. I'm too tired.
Wait!
I'm too tired.
Wait! Okay, spoilers for the comics of Invincible. The president
is Barack Obama.
Are you fine with me saying this?
Yeah.
Do you care about spoilers? All right.
We should
Big spoiler check. Big spoiler check.
There's
The
always spoilers.
president is actually the undead Abraham Lincoln, otherwise known as the Immortal. As he is still alive, he still remains the president, as he is the last acting member. So the president is actually the Immortal, and we're going to bring this up.
Is
Abraham
the
Lincoln. He is the president, yes.
But you can only serve. Well, I guess they never. So in this universe, they never implemented the term limit. He's just been getting reelected.
He's been reelected every 4 years for
like 200 years.
Like when he was assassinated, he just kind of stood back up and was like, still president.
Fuck out of here, Ulysses S. Grant. Still president.
It just goes in his fucking, in the Immortal fucking wiki, it just goes unnamed wives likely deceased.
I guess. We've learned a lot about the lore in the last couple of seconds, honestly. I feel like we should have known this if we were going to make the abridged.
To be honest, I'm just kind of going with whatever you say after what I say. Like, apparently his identity as Abraham Lincoln is kept a secret. But he's actually the president. But it's on your wiki page, idiot!
But he dies! Wait, so that's why there's no president in the show?
There might be
There's no president in the show because the president fucking dies on the first episode.
Oh my god, Immortal is also known as Abraham Lincoln, but also from 3,000 years ago he got his powers, and also may have served as a knight under King Arthur, fought in the American Revolution, under the alias of Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln never existed, Tristan!
No, it's the Immortal.
It's the Immortal, obviously!
It's been the Immortal all along. I feel like the Immortal should have ended slavery a lot sooner then. That's how I
No, he was into it!
Point that out. He had to get with the times.
Yeah!
So our president is... So... Literally no difference. He's just Joe Biden.
He's the president.
He's into all that racist shit. He's just got to get with the times.
Yeah.
He's every president, I guess.
He's every president. FDR, Nixon,
Bush,
Obama. Obama.
Immortal did blackface. No.
Immortal Obama.
Oh my god, I hate the lore that has developed of this fucking story so much. Oh my god. Immortal Obama. I'm just gonna write Immortal Obama in like size 9 font in the tiny bottom.
Immortal Obama. Oh, I'm dying.
You literally can't read it, but it says Immortal Obama.
Oh, hey, you want to know?
You
want to know something fucking horrible as well?
What?
His wife is apparently duplicate.
I'm gonna make it bigger.
You know that person on like
Immortal?
Yeah.
No.
His wife is duplicate after his deceased unnamed wives.
When do they get married?
I believe after the show.
Duplicate is a child.
Not after the show, she's not.
We are canonically changing their age in the show though, so.
Yeah, they won't.
But we have to. Literally, it's not appropriate for YouTube if we don't change the age of all of these characters.
Yeah, we have to, as well as like all the blood, it's gonna be hard to even like get it on YouTube. Like we can
age restrict it.
We'll age restrict it, but also we're gonna have to set it not for kids. And we might get fucking... This is a hard sell. But really only the first episode and last episode are that bloody, so like I think we're fine.
I don't know, man.
I think we'll be fine.
You want to add Nazca to the call and see how he feels about this? It's okay if you don't.
I'm just gonna keep making noises.
Kind of wanted to prank call. You want to prank call people again? That was kind of funny.
That did not go well at all.
I'll just add Nazca to the call right now. I'll add.
I don't want to mess up people's times.
I'll add Owen to the call right now.
No, we can do this on our own. We don't need other people.
I'm adding Owen to the call right now.
No,
I just did.
No, you can.
I just did it.
Tristan, can you put the one cat's face with the like sad cat screaming face? Here, I'll find it for you. Can you? I'm gonna find it.
If you find it for me, I can put it in. Yeah. Are we actually recording right now, or did you lie to me?
I said
you said
ready,
spaghetti.
steady, spaghetti.
You did say it.
Yes.
Are we recording right now?
We are.
You should check that, because sometimes
I have checked it 4 times. I am very anxious about this. Please put this on my face.
Owen, I don't
want to do the podcast.
You don't want to be on the podcast?
Is your refrigerator running?
No, it doesn't have legs, dipshit.
You better go catch it. You better go catch it.
Get the fuck off my podcast.
Yeah, let's get on. That was the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard. Why? I told you not to. Please put that on my face.
I gotta.
Please cut that out and put it on my face. I have a second one if you'd like options.
No, I just have to.
Please put either that one or this one on my face.
I'll do that one as my face.
No!
Are you sure you want it to be the face?
Where else would I have it? On my hands?
We could have them. Yeah, do you want them for hands?
I guess. Can you make them like facing each other though? You know how my hands go out, just like make them facing each other?
I guess. I could try that.
All right. So yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sorry,
you
distracted me and I completely forgot everything. Tell me more.
Well, let me go look up some stuff about the other characters. I don't need anything. I don't need to know anything about the Green Goblin. She's dead. I don't need to know anything about.
Why do you always say her name wrong?
Batman 2 Electric Boogaloo. He's dead. Who else is there? Let me bring up my little thing right here. We could talk about Red Rocket.
Yeah, tell me about Red Rocket. Well, let's discuss where his powers come from.
Yes. You see, when he was a child, he is Australian. So obviously Australians, well, they're pretty fast runners. And when he was an adult, a dingo got his baby. And he chased after it. And he never stopped running since then.
He never stopped running.
He never stopped running. And that's how he got his powers. A dingo ate his baby.
Okay, could you explain to me how I'm supposed to flip this backwards?
Right. Just like drag the thing over. Like how you'd thin it, just drag it over. That should backwards it. Or you can flip it 180. Wait.
I'm just putting it where your sleeve is. I'm making it like come out of your sleeve like it's your hand.
Do I have to show you how to do it?
Nope. You don't get a say because I'm in charge of the thumbnail.
Okay, you know what? No, I thought I was gonna just say, do you want me to show you how to turn around?
No. I know how to turn around image. I've been editing these thumbnails for weeks.
All right.
How dare you?
Did you know?
How? Yeah, tell me about Red Rush.
Did you know his real name is Joseph Cudlitz?
Joseph Cutlet.
And he shares the last name with the guy who voices him.
That part I didn't know.
And he has 13 deceased wives. No.
They're too slow for him.
They were too slow for him. There's not much on Red
cool.
Rush.
That's good.
He dies like right away, like really quickly and he doesn't come back in the series, so there's not a lot about him. I'm gonna check out Fishman.
Oh, I wish we knew more about Fish. Tell me more about Fishman.
His real name is Aquarius, but name Fishman. He is an Atlantean.
Like you are. You do.
Like you do. Like Spice controls.
Ah, yes, Spice. Would you like to explain your Yeah, please explain your character.
Spice is a tall boy who is possibly
Mate,
Thanos.
he's
Possibly
red.
not.
He's made out of fire.
He's made out of fire. He the city of Brass? Yeah, he owns that. He stole it from the last guy who was owning it by encaging him in a crystal, and he now uses him to fight people.
It did that. That checks out.
Yep. Also,
Wow.
he's about to kill our current player characters.
It's possible. It's possible.
It's entirely
It's
possible.
It's a possibility. It could happen. Could happen. I'm sorry. I lost track of my train of thought. It's off the tracks.
It's off the tracks.
I knew you were gonna say. Whoops! I'm off the tracks.
I'm off the tracks.
I probably heard those words more than any other words.
I've heard
ever.
tracks more than I've heard any other word.
That word haunts me to this day. That word.
I'm off the tracks.
It is born into my skull. If you cut off my head like Immortal and like looked at my neck muscles, like my neck muscles are tensed into the words.
I'm off the tracks. Fucking
It's fucked.
Martian Man's
Bugman out of the podcast. Bugman's out of the podcast.
Bugman exiled from his homeland on Mars.
We learn about Bugman's past.
Yeah.
In the show, so we can't tell anyone. We're gonna cut that episode out, but that's fine.
Yeah, that episode doesn't matter because
that episode's literally not. That episode's just like it sets up the next episode, so that's not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That was setup episode. That episode was meant to let us know what happens later. What? How can I work in the invincible thing without getting a copyright strike on this video? How can I work that into the thumbnail?
Just like make it transformative. Just put like invincible with a cat screaming on his face.
Should I just
put like a circle and a bunch of arrows on it?
I've just copied the word invincible from the title card.
But like flip it around so it's like invincible.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna put it backwards.
Invincible. Is there more stuff on invincible?
Should I put it backwards?
I mean, sure.
I think I'll put it backwards. I think that's a good.
Okay,
that's
let's see.
Good...
Does Rexplode have anything on him? I'm looking for like 17 deceased wives in one of their wiki pages, but only Immortal has that.
Immortal's the only fucking
Immortal. Wait,
one. Immortal's apparently the only one getting it out of everyone in this thing. Invincible.
I'm on the wrong fandom.
Invincible.
I need to be on this one. This one gives like stuff about comics, and the comic books has a lot more than the...
Invincible. And then I take the layer and I flip it horizontally. Invincible. Elbeknivny. Elbeknivny.
Alright, then from here I can go to Teen Team.
Elbeknivny.
Which has...
What color do you want the word?
Do we want to talk about the Blue Boys?
What
They're just German. That's the joke.
They're just German. All they be is German all day.
Blue Boys are German. Alright, let me see the Blue Boys.
Elbeknivny.
Elbeknivny.
Okay, we didn't.
What else? I think they're dead. I think they died.
Yeah, they did. We watched them die.
I watched you die.
They're gone. They blew up. Canonically.
They don't show up. They just blow up, and that's the end of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we put the like blowup.exe on them?
We'll just take the image of when they like remake themselves later, right? Like when he clones himself, and just have them both spontaneously appear. Right?
Okay, so
like
I do have some good news.
magically.
I do have some good news.
Yeah,
In the comics, Mark and Atom get together.
that's
Adam
not good
Eve.
news.
Why is that not good news? Eve was
I
much
hate-
better than.
Yeah,
Her.
but like I hate.
It's the lesser of two
He's-
evils, Tristan.
As a
You hate women.
boyfriend
You.
for the whole time. The only person who supports and believes in him, except for that one time when he takes Amber's side for no
He
reason.
has a boyfriend already.
That guy's dead.
Not entirely.
That guy's brain got cut out.
Yes. You can love without a brain, Tristan. You should know that very well.
I'm gonna get a picture of a brain, and then I'm gonna get a picture of the circle with the red line through it, and I'm gonna put that where my head should be.
Just on your head is just half a brain.
Brain PNG. Oh fuck yeah, brain PNG.
Make sure
I
it's
love
not a
brain
fake PNG. Yo, me
It's
and
a
all my
fake
homies.
I can
hate
already
fake
tell it's a fake
PNGs.
PNG. It's a real PNG.
So
These
we
fuckers-
should we keep in the part where Omni-Man kills an entire planet?
I'm gonna put my brain really, really tiny.
Should
We should definitely keep in the part where Omni-Man kills
He's
the
just
entire
like,
planet. He's
he just runs in there and he's like, yeah, I'm super evil. And then he just fucking murders them all.
yeah.
Oh, fuck, I haven't gotten to let loose in a while.
Oh shit, I'm so evil.
I'm so fucking evil. Oh, that feels good.
Circle with line through it. Oh yeah. There we go. Copy image.
Can we
It's
talk
not
about
real.
how
It's a fake fucking PNG.
what's their name? Fuck something?
Holy fuck.
Holy fuck, yeah, you thought their name was Tom Tom?
Because the credits are wrong.
You thought Tom Tom by Holy Fuck. was
Listen,
Holy Fuck
listen,
by
I'm
Tom
currently
Tom.
editing a does not like illegal like a circle with a line through it. I'm currently putting that over top of my brain. So like I feel like we've answered the question.
Okay, other good news. Robot does
Other
not
good
get
news?
with
The little girl?
Yeah, he does not.
Good God, what? Why?
He's a bad person. His
I
alignment on the
transformed
chart.
myself into a child to be with you, child.
His alignment
no!
on the thing
No!
is just bad. That's all it says. Just bad.
Yeah.
His name is Rudy Blues.
And he's a bad dudes.
Rudy Blues, the bad dudes.
His name is Rudy Blues. He's a bad dude. He's a bad dude.
Oh yeah, we could talk about that. Eve
Obama.
could have literally just made him a new body. Eve has control
Eve-
over all matter.
Eve is just like
Eve is just so fucking OP and does nothing with it.
Yeah.
She manipulates.
She's like, I'm gonna
She
fix
creates
world
a
hunger.
tree.
She's like, I'm gonna fix world hunger. She gives water to one man's plants.
She creates a tree. That means she can
She's
create
naive.
life at will.
She's small.
She could create
She's got
a
small
new
brain.
body.
Listen, I don't even.
She
My
could've
brain is
just
banned and it's bigger than hers. Okay.
She could have just changed Rudy's
She
body.
could make it rain food. She could make the whole world cloudy with a chance of meatballs. But here we are.
Here we are with a little bit of water. Thanks, Eve. I might be putting too much on her, but like, come on.
I think we're holding her
to a high standard.
Listen, the world's faults are not hers alone.
Yeah.
Amber's pretty bad too.
That is true. That is true. But like, hear me out.
There's also
Mark
this guy
Grayson,
called Invincible.
Yeah, Invincible. To face his father, he's truly gonna need to be title card.
Title card.
Title card.
Listen, if there's not at least like 6 or 7 of the title card
in the
in
first episode.
The first episode, it's gonna be good.
Okay. I have another good thing. Rexplode stays single.
Rexplode keeps it in his fucking pants.
Finally.
And other things that didn't happen. God damn, Rex, you gotta stop. Somebody has to stop this man. He can't keep getting away with this. I think listen, I think every week I make a better thumbnail than the week before.
This is a good podcast. I like this one.
This is good. We're good at this. We're getting better at this. We're good. You want to stop now?
We've got 10 minutes. Oh no.
Should we become a half-hour podcast?
Do we want to?
Oh,
I mean,
listen, we're gonna make this Invincible episode someday, and then it's gonna be gone. Like
it's gonna get kicked off the face of the planet by.
We're gonna
Disney.
get sued out of all of our money by who owns Invincible.
We won't have any money left after this week.
Who owns Invincible? It's Netflix.
Amazon.
Who owns Amazon?
Amazon
Jeff Bezos.
Prime Video. Jeff Bezos no longer is CEO of Amazon. Who's the new CEO of Amazon?
Amazon owner.
New
Andy
CEO
Jassy
of Amazon.
Andy Jassy.
Andy Jassy officially takes over as Amazon CEO from Jeff Bezos.
He
looks like he would copyright strike.
He looks like Lex Luthor.
Well, you see, Superman.
He genuinely looks like Lex Luthor. I don't even.
Torture, but
we're insulting. I don't think you understand. We are like insulting the person who's going to sue us, right?
Oh, but it'll be on a different YouTube channel. It won't count.
We do. It's not ours. YouTube
I'm gonna
channel.
make a new YouTube channel called Invincible Abridged.
Contest it.
Yeah, we don't.
They can ban it, and we just won't contest it.
Like most of the stuff that's like, oh, we need to keep the.
We promised to add. Like, listen. First of all, very transformative. Doesn't mean we're not going to get banned, but
no. Here's the deal.
Second of all, one more thing. We will add a title card where we force someone to record an extremely long thing saying to support the official release. We will add that.
Another thing. The thing about that is, the main thing a lot of abridged channels are doing is they're trying to like have it be, them getting money from it. What if we just didn't care and gave Amazon the money?
They're not gonna. No, they don't want us to.
We could just let the copy strike go through, and
they're not gonna copyright strike it. They're going to take it down.
Sure, that's what they want us to think. I'll just re-upload it
Lex
3 more times.
Luthor is in charge.
I'll just re-upload it 3 more times and see them copyright strike these 1,800 videos I have.
A Nozama original. That's Amazon backwards, just so you're aware. Nozama original. Nozama original. We are the original.
Thank you, Amazon, for.
Thank you, Amazon, for sponsoring this episode.
And for hosting my merch. Thank you, Amazon, for sponsoring the
Keegan, do you want to make like a notebook and publish it on Amazon?
Can we make a manifesto if Amazon?
We could. No, I don't think you understand. Keegan, I don't think you understand. What if we just upload a blank thing to Amazon and say it's a notebook? So it's like a sketchbook. You pay me 50 cents. I'll send you a sketchbook, right? And then Amazon just sends it to us and we get like 10 cents every time that happens. That's passive income.
I'm so confused at how you think this is going to work because most sketchbooks on Amazon are like $1.
Then we charge $1.
We charge $1.10.
You said, but if we charge if we charge 50 cents, then everyone buys ours and we make bank and they all go out of business.
No, here's the deal.
See? It's capitalism.
How are we going to get...
That's passive income right there.
How are we going to get those for... Also,
all we have to do is draw and patent to cover and then publish it through Amazon Publishing.
Also, hear me out. Amazon.
I've thought this through. Keegan.
Amazon.
All we need is a grift.
No. Here's the deal.
We just have to be grifted.
Amazon's just going to take our thing off the market and put it into Amazon Basics. So like, they've done that with people before. So like,
that's fine. We already made our money.
Yeah,
they can have the rest.
You want me to do this on my Amazon account, don't you? So it's not.
No, I mean, we just have to get a publishing account. That's not hard. I have poetry. I have books. I have things. We can actually publish stuff. Actually, though, we could just like do that instead if you want.
Yeah, but it's so much easier to publish ebooks. That's why everyone's reading these days.
Look at that.
Speaking of which, should I buy Maxim's book? I can't read it, but should I buy it? Support the local author. Even though he's
Maxim
absolutely not
lives
local.
On the other side of the world.
It's not
Maxim lives in the
entirely
place
true.
where if I went to, first of all, not a good idea for many reasons. But if I went there, my sleep schedule would make sense.
Tristan, your sleep schedule is never. That's not a schedule. That's a suggestion.
Yeah, but at least if I was in Russia,
you'd have enough cocaine to like not have to sleep.
Sure, that's where I was going with that point.
Yeah, YouTube's not gonna watch this far into the video, so I can say whatever I want.
You can say whatever you want. Yeah, they don't even like that.
The only problem is within the first 8 minutes, you brought up the Taliban, and now we're gonna get demonetized.
Yeah, we're gonna get demonetized.
Tristan, we might get monetized, and then we're gonna get demonetized from that.
Yeah, we're gonna get demonetized. All 12 of our views.
15 on the last one.
They're not gonna be
contributing. It was 15 on the last one.
Wow, we're really moving up.
We're popping off. Honestly, it's kind of sad that
every time we get more views than we have subscribers, I call it a success. That's what I'll say.
Tristan, it's
so what are we like?
That this
2 for 16.
It's kind of sad that this channel has more hours watched than my main channel, which has multiple videos with over 100
That doesn't
views.
count. We just have to have one person watch each of our videos once on this channel.
That
which
is true.
Me.
Each video is like
it's me, so I can think of something dumb to comment.
Yo. Episode 15. Episode 16.
This is 17.
Was a 1 out of 10 video. That's just kind of class. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we should explain that a 1 out of 10 is a good thing on YouTube.
1 out of 10 on YouTube means it's gotten the most amount of views in the amount of time it's been up.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
On your channel.
We're kind of popping off. 15 views. 15.
It's not like Eel's at like 75 views or something.
Yeah, like
Eel's the best video.
But listen, you have to commit to these. If it gets 15 views, that's 15 commitments right there. And
to be fair, the average view time is 2 minutes, so it's not a big commitment.
That's
2 minutes of commitment.
That's like 10 times Eel. For those of you who don't know about Eel, we are speaking of Eel, the classic video of Eel.
If you look up I'm made of block space dash space Tegan, you will of course find Eel.
Eel. There's no space in between the dash and Tegan also.
There is.
There's not.
There is.
There's not.
There is.
I made that account.
I made the YouTube account after.
Are you gonna go change the name to be that now?
That's what it is.
I'm about to copy paste the name.
Go to my YouTube.
I'm on it right now. I'm about to copy paste the name into our chat.
Why is there only one
There's
space?
No space.
Why is there only one space?
There's no space.
There's a space between I'm made of blocks and the dash.
Yeah, there's no space between the dash.
Why? Why is there no space between the dash and the Tegan? I've been lied to all these years, Tristan.
Yes, you have. Consider yourself bamboozled.
I am that cat screaming right now. That cat screaming that I showed you that picture of that you're putting on my hands right now, that is me.
Can I pop cat your mouth? I gotta figure out how to do that.
Well, I've got a mustache in front of it, so it's gonna be.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna figure it out.
Problem is, like, video before 13 views, video before that, the 14th one, 4 views. That one, I think that's our worst video.
That's fine.
Our lowest viewed video, at least.
Oh, I grabbed Bulge. Bulge.
Oh, Bulge. That's what Immortal has for Omni-Man.
I grabbed Bulge and I just click. No, it didn't fucking work.
Alright, how long does it take you to, like...
repeat Bulge.
How long does it take you to, like, sign us out of the podcast?
Do you need me to sign us out of the podcast?
We've got only 1 minute and 10 seconds left. If we want to just if you just want to sign us out and take 1 minute and 10 seconds. I mean, you could show me the image as well if you're done with it.
No, I have to put everything as small so that I can bulge your mouth.
That's a bit weird.
Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately. And I move that up to where your mouth is. Let's make it massive for now so that it's really easy to tell where it is. I can take you into fucking outer space instead.
I'm gonna call this podcast. To survive
No,
this
that's good.
podcast, you must be title card.
I did it.
That's what I'm gonna call this
I did it.
podcast. No one says invincible on that show. They're just like title
You
card.
get title card every time. That's not true. They say it multiple times, which is why we know that the show's not.
They're
sentient.
not committing.
They're not committing to the
All right,
bit like we are.
when any of them say invincible on ours, it's gonna go to the title card.
Okay, I'm going to share with you the creation I've made.
All right.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Share it with me.
And this has been the Hex Bois Podcast. Thank you all for watching. You didn't watch this thing because there's no video, so thank you all for listening, I suppose. I have been your tiredest Hex Boy. I said the word hex wrong. Please forgive me.
And I have been your strongest Hex Boy.
Do you remember when we called Owen?
Yeah.
That was
kinda
funny.
All right, should I just...
Thank you for watching.
should I
end the
I'm
podcast
gonna end the
right now.
podcast.
End the podcast.